Guys, this is quite an unusual video. This is the 10 subscriber special. Thank you guys. So, yeah, we are playing Clash of Clans. This is best troops from early game, mid game, and late game. And somewhere in between all of that. So, notice my name up here is Jasper. That was my name before I thought of Sinister Sheep, because I thought the name sounds cool. So, if anyone's name's Jasper, I like the name. It's a cool name. So, let's get to this. Just collecting my stuff. So, early game, the troops you have, I would count early game troops as, let me just go to my research. My early game troops would be all the way up to balloons. So after you get to balloons, I'm just a bit past mid game. I count the end of mid game as baby dragons. Then the start of late game is miners. The end of late game is this dragon skeleton guy. I think it's a skeleton rider. I haven't been on here for a while, so I don't know. Then the spells at the start that are early game, it would end at rage for early game. Then it took me a while to get to this, so I'll count the next tier of spell factory, the jump potion and the freeze potion. Then the start and end of late game is the clone potion and the invisibility potion, which I have not unlocked. Then for the dark potions, the only early game one for this would be the poison potion, and then mid game is earthquake and haste potion, because I got those two pretty fast. Then I'm at late game for the dark potions. It would be skeleton and bat potion. They are really good when you know how to use them. Now the Dark Elixir troops. Early game would be up to Valkyrie. It just took me a while to get to Valkyrie, and I haven't upgraded her at all. Mid game would be golems and witches. Late game would be lava hounds to headhunters. Yeah. And then all of the siege machines are late game, just because they are awesome. I've seen people use them and they are overpowered. So I will just collect from this. Yeah, I have not been here for a while, so I'll do that. Upgrade my Barbarian King and my Archer Queen. Collect that. Now I want to do... I need it to be level 11, because I want to research my balloons, because they're really good mid-game. But I think for this, I haven't upgraded my clones. I need to do it. Now that didn't take up a builder. Notice I don't have many gems. That's because, well, I don't like to sell my potions, especially the training ones. They're very useful. And the builder, all of these are useful. All of them. So anyway, oh yeah, I forgot the super troops. Barbarian would be a Barbarian would be a mid game, and then Archer to, I think it's the Inferno Dragon. Yeah, I think the Inferno Dragon is late game. So yeah. So those are the tiers. Oh, my Expos are really good towers. So yeah. They've been at level 1 for too long. So yeah. I should have got rid of the gem box, but okay. So let's see. Now, the tiers for this would be the best at early game, balloons, easily balloons. A combination of balloons and goblins. The goblins give you all the resources. The balloons, they just wipe out everything. If you can get level 2 balloons, or someone to give you high level balloons, it's pretty easy to defeat a lot of people. I didn't do that. I used a combination of barbarians, archers, and giants, and a few wall breakers and goblins. I used 1 or 2 balloons. That's because I didn't think they were too good then, till I realized they do splash damage, and that is really good. So, then mid game, balloons, healers, and what's this guy? P.E.K.K.A.s. Balloons, healers, and P.E.K.K.A.s. So, a combination of all 3 of these, plus maybe throw in 1 or 2 dragons. Okay, if you don't have P.E.K.K.A.s yet, then use a combination of balloons, maybe giants, healers, and some wizards. Because I don't think dragons get healed by healers. Because I don't... Wait, is there targeting ground? Ground, yeah. So, the wizards and the giants, they get healed by the healers. Yeah, that's the combination for middle game. And late game, this is a Dragon Rider. Oh, so that's like an improved balloon because it targets defenses. Okay, 25 housing space is quite a lot. Oh, 20 movement speed. Balloons are the lowest movement speed in game. Even giants are faster. Giants' movement speed is 12. And this is, I think... No, not tiles per second. You see, so if I go to move this, how do you move this? Info. Oh yeah, if I go to do that, you see how this takes up 3 by 3. So it can't be tiles, otherwise the balloons would be very fast. And yeah. I'm not sure what it is. Can you tell me in the comments? But anyway, combination for late game. Dragon Rider, easily. Electro Dragon, even though it's housing space 30. You want to use the Electro Dragon. You want to use 1 or 2 Yetis. I would say 1 or 2 Electro Dragons. Maybe 4 of these guys, 4 Dragon Riders. No baby dragons because they have less health than dragons. And yes, I know this goes back to early game. Still use some balloons. They are overpowered. And 1 or 2 miners. Just for free space. So you can integrate these 2, the Dark Troops and the Elixir Troops together. So early game, it's up to Valkyries. I used a lot of Valkyries And I always had a minion to free up my space. To fill up my space. Because you can see up here in my train troops queue, it has a minion. It has 2 minions in it. I level them up to level 4 just because they do 46 damage per second. They have 72 hit points. That's low hit points and good damage for their size and hit points. And they only take up 2 housing space, so yeah, they're good. Hog Riders, because they jump over walls and target defenses, they're good with Valkyries. So that's the early game. All 3 of them. Mostly Valkyries. 4 or 5 Hog Riders. And fill up your space with minions if there's any space left. Then, mid-game was Golems and Witches. So, since this is only Dark Troops, it would be 4 Golems and the rest Witches, then to fill up your space minions. But if you're integrating it with the others, then it would be 2 Golems, because they take up 30 housing space, and the Witches only take up 12. Witches are slow, but they're as slow as the Golem. And Golem is very slow. But they summon skeletons, and click that. Okay, skeletons, their movement speed is 24, which if you check the Goblin, which has the highest, not too far off. It's only 8 off. So, that's the mid-game. Then, late game, replace the Golems with Lava Hounds. Put 2 Lava Hounds in, 2 Golems in, and not too many bowlers, 5 to 10 bowlers. Then fill the rest up with, so one or 2 Witches in, if that can fit. Oh, actually, no, I forgot about these 2 guys. So there's the Ice Golem, 1 Ice Golem, 1 Lava Hound, 2 normal Golems. And then Headhunters to take out the heroes. So probably 5 or 6 Headhunters. Okay, and 5 to 7 bowlers. Some Witches. Some Valkyries. No Hog Riders. Unless you've leveled them up a lot. And then fill the space with minions. Unless you're integrating with that, with the normal Elixir troops, then it would be Ice Golem, Lava Hound. Wait, does this guy... Okay, that does... Actually, no Lava Hound. Ice Golem and Golem with a few Headhunters. Around 4 Headhunters, 4 bowlers, then fill it up with miners, peekers, healers, balloons. Actually, no. Forget about the balloons, healers, and peekers. Fill it up with Electro Dragon and Dragon Riders. If you can fit a Yeti, put the Yeti in. If you have space left over, minions. Always minions. So, this is a part 1 video. I will be doing the part 2 on spells. Releasing it today as well. And yeah. So, help me get to, next goal, 50 subscribers. Yep. That good? Good. So subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification. And I will see you guys next video. Bye, guys.